talk about the music, but behind the music, you know what I'm talking about? Behind the music, the industry, the underground, you know, 'cause, I ain't been through nothing traumatic, you know what I mean, as far as like my music career, but you know, me starting from ass scratch bottom, you know, bikini bottoms, you know, yeah, you know, coming home, I did time from 2009 to 2011. That's 2 years. And then I did 2013 to 2016. So I was pretty much MIA 5 years or whatnot. You know what I mean? When you know, first time I got locked up, you know, I was still on a BlackBerry. We were still on regular phones. We didn't have smartphones then. Then when I came home, then we still didn't have them. Yeah, they had some smartphones. I guess they was getting a little smart. I guess they was getting ready to graduate. Yeah, they was all upgrading and shit. You know what I'm talking about? But, when I came home, that's when everybody had, you know, touchscreens and smartphones and shit. You know, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? You know, I was like, god damn, niggas. I was click, 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 click. Back in the gap, you know what I'm talking about? But, not anymore, you know. That was 16. So, you know, me trying to find a goddamn job, you know, get situated, get back on my shit, you know, catching up with the breezies back then, you know, and all that shit. And then, you know, me trying to, you know, like, get back with my family and friends and shit, you know, just chopping it up with them and, you know, and seeing, you know, the ones that was, you know, damn, bro, I miss you, bro, I miss you, was gone, you know, all this, da 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 da. But, you know, letters and all that don't reflect, you know, everything, you know, how everybody was feeling or whatnot, you know. But then, like, a lot of people didn't know me. They knew me, you know, but they didn't know me, you know what I mean? Like talk about, you know, unless you was with me around on a daily basis, but you still don't know me, you know what I mean? On some shit. So, you know, me adjusting back to, you know, societies and shit, you know, and all that, you know, just having that whole different mind state, for one, was crazy, you know, and people that thought they knew me before I got locked up and didn't know me then, they damn sure didn't know me when I came home. So it was fucking confusing, you know what I mean? It's like I was a whole different person or what and whatnot, you know what I mean? Like we all grow. And it was a traumatic experience. I don't regret not one day that I did, you know what I mean? I learned a lot, you know. I had to develop patience, learn patience again, all over again, you know what I mean? I lost my pops. That hurt it. Lost my pops right before I came home. Yeah, I was supposed to move with my old man. He had a stroke, and he couldn't, you know, he was independent, but couldn't, you know, just do everything on his own. You know, so my T lady used to go by and help him and shit and everything. They right around the corner from my T lady. T lady made sure he was good. Supposed to go move with him, you know, before I came home. I got the Ferguson and fucking you know, my T lady and them came to see me. My T lady, my stepdad, my son came to see me. And then the next go round is just my T lady and my old man. They came. My T lady used to come every other weekend, faithfully every other weekend. So no, I needed that. I needed that love. But came. I got to Ferguson. I got to Ferguson around like May, around like May, somewhere around there. And my daddy and them came probably like close to June, like a motherfucker. And I was telling them, I'm finna get ready to come home and all this, And I was like, I'm gonna come stay with you, come help and all this and there, X, Y, and Z. My old man would have been good, On that note, it wouldn't have been no problem for me, you know what I mean? For me to help out my old man, Like he helped out all my life, you know what I mean? On some real shit, so why the fuck would I, you know what I mean? So I would have had my own space, my own, I could smoke my herb, my old man smoked the herb. But yeah, my old man, I guess he felt like he'd be a burden on me, and didn't want to, want to do it no more. Didn't want to go through it no more. So he took his life, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that part cut like a motherfucker. That part right there. So, I sit back and I think to myself like, oh, my old man take his life. I'm old man, like independent. Not going too much help, and not gonna ask for no help unless you really, really need help on some shit, and feel like he didn't want to be a burden on us. Which ain't selfish, but it is selfish. It is, but it ain't. Guess it'd be like, I'm tired of y'all doing for me. I can't do nothing for y'all. Like, like what's the, yeah, man. So I can't call it selfish. Can't call it selfless. But yeah, buddy. But on the shoe, if the shoe was on the other foot, I was older and I was in that situation and my sons, were taking care of me, you know what I mean? And I knew I was a headache or whatnot, and you can't just go to no nursing home and shit, you know what I mean? Like talk about, that shit costs like a motherfucker. But then they ain't getting the proper care, like talking about. So, on the other hand, wouldn't even consider, sending my people to a damn nursing home, dog. Come on, dog. Come on now, dog. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like if I was in that situation, cause I don't like to be a burden on nobody, especially, that situation right here. But yeah.